Welcome back, everybody, to another Crypto Yesterday. I'm Donnie, and today we're going to be looking at what the fuck Vitalic. So, first off, we're going to start off our video with our traditional charts, because every YouTuber loves his charts. So, we're going to look at our weekly chart just like we always do. We're going to look at days too today for you guys, because I know you guys like your days. So, we're still doing our thing. We're still just kind of cruising along. We're dropping. We dropped today. I see we're going to probably maintain. We still got some more dropping to go yet. But let's go back to our weekly chart because it's doing everything we thought it was going to do in our videos. So we're still dropping. We're still maintaining this line right here. We're probably going to put in a red week. If we put in a red week, we can easily put in a green week next week. You know what I mean? Just got to follow the pattern as we're going along. We're probably going to stay sideways for another month, 2 months yet. Let's go look at the monthly chart. As you can see on the monthly chart here, we're looking at this. This is our top. This is our drop. Now we're down here. I do believe we're going to start turning this. So that's why I do believe the sideways action that we're doing. We still got some space here. We got a gap 21,000 here on this. So that's going to leave some sideways. But as we get into the next month, stuff like that, we're going to have to start turning this if they're going to play the same pattern that they always play in the same game that they're playing. We're going to end up turning, the market makers are turning this, so I do believe we're definitely nearing the bottom here coming up, and we will see more upswing action coming up over the next 12 months. Well, guys, that's our chart review for the week. That's our call. We're still looking at the end of 2023 for when we're really going to start seeing some good action. I do believe we're going to start swinging up though over the next 2 months, and everybody's going to get what they want. It's going to take time. You can't just rip this up. We might have one run up into the 30s and drop and stuff like that. And just got to play the game. You got to make the chart turn. So that's what we're looking at right now. The chart's starting to turn on the weekly. Looks like we're nearing the bottom on the monthly. Once I get confirmed on the monthly, I'm all in. Because then we can just play the long game, and we always just got to wait 12, 16 months. And if everything works out correctly based on past history analytics, we should be getting paid. But that is not financial advice. Please do your own research. All right, guys. So let's go on to the news for old Vitalic. I've been watching a lot of videos on Vitalic and stuff like that, and my thoughts on. Now remember, this is my opinion. You guys can all have your own opinion. That's the best thing about the internet is we all got our own opinions, and we all allowed to post our own opinions. So my view on Ethereum's a scam. I think since they went away from proof of work, proof of stake, I do believe that was a major mistake. Vitalik slapped the people that helped him get to where he was because that was millions and millions of mining equipment that pushed that coin to where it was. Yes, he might have done some web development, but the miners are the ones that drove the value. And now they're driving value based on they got a bunch of people to lock their coins up and they don't know when they're going to get their money back. And as you can see, we're going to be looking at some stuff, some of the headlines coming out for Vitalik and what he's doing. So let's go over here. Ethereum founder Vitalik Buterin and Elon Musk bans put Twitter on a path to authoritarianism. Perfect. I'm glad you talked about that, Vitalik, because what you do with your POS and you going down to POS, proof of stake, and your Ethereum Foundation controlling Ethereum the way it does, it kind of fits the bill, doesn't it? It's kind of like the pot calling the kettle black, if you ask me. Well, then we roll over here. We got Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin says it's a mistake to dismiss everything FTX's Sam Bankman-Fried despite fraud. I wouldn't know why he's advocating for that. Probably because he's doing fraud behind the scenes. And if Sam gets hit hard, Vitalik Day is going to end up coming too. I do believe. My personal opinion is Ethereum being POS should not be worth no more than what Zilliqa, in between Zilliqa and Cardano are, and that's saying a lot. I believe the POS coins really don't hold a lot of value because they just put more centralization in the people in charge. And as you can see with Ethereum, they've rolled back the chain multiple times. They're not afraid to stop your coins. There's just a lot going on with that blockchain that just doesn't sit right with me, and it takes away. And I do believe in the long run, regulators are going to make this a security because now you're not mining it, you're investing your money to purchase it. So it's basically like buying stock in a company. So, and that's what Ethereum is becoming, as a company. And I don't want to be involved in projects like that. This is my favorite. Wallet linked to Vitalik Buterin sells off 3.75 million in Ethereum. Well, he can. He's got so many people with their money locked up. I'm sure he's got a crap ton of wallets with money in it. So he's just having a heyday, making his money while people can't make their money. They're losing value every day because he's got all these people to sucker in and lock their money up at 2,000, 1,800, 5,000. I mean, oh, the scam just goes on and on. And we got, I probably YouTube video. I usually don't use YouTube videos, but I like this one. He's calling out fraud on Kevin O'Leary and Sam Bankman-Fried. Again, it comes back to it's the pot calling the kettle black. I just don't believe Vitalik has the people's interest at heart. I believe he has his own pocketbook at heart, and I think in the long run, people are going to regret staking their money with that guy and not having an exit plan for that. Here's another one. Bitcoin.com. Vitalik on suspect centralization. FTX is absolute fraud. Coinbase confirms Bitcoin holdings. Week in review. I mean, again, just this headline. Vitalik on suspect centralization. FTX is absolute fraud. He centralized his own coin and took away the decentralization aspect of it. And to me, that takes away all the value of what Ethereum stood for. And when you take away the miners, now you don't have the miners having a consensus in it. You have Ethereum Foundation, Vitalik being the CEO of the Ethereum Foundation, controlling the future and controlling the chain and controlling people's funds. And to me, that's just not a good thing. And it won't be a good thing. I just had to come over here. Their page just makes me giggle a little bit. So we'll go back to the Bitcoin chart really quick as we finish up. So as you guys heard me state my thoughts on Ethereum, I'm not a big fan. I used to mine it. I mined it for a long time. It helped my mining farm grow. I don't got a big farm, but I got one for a small guy with my funds. It's big enough. It grows every day, or not every day, but when I can grow it. And since Ethereum went away from proof of work, proof of stake, just like every other miner, I've been working hard to try to find coins, keep my machines online. I didn't buy them to sell them. I bought them to mine coins with them. So we'll figure that out as we go along. Let's just hope that we make the right calls when we come into the next bull run. Me personally, I'm gonna stay far away from Ethereum. I'm gonna watch what happens, and maybe I might miss the train, and people could get very rich. I just don't believe that's what's gonna happen. I'm not a Bitcoin maximalist, but I play every coin to get Bitcoin. In the end, I just like holding on to Bitcoin. Bitcoin has proven over and over again that it's gonna continue on its cycles. It's gonna continue doing what it's doing, and it's only gonna get scarcer. So again, guys, this is not financial advice. This is just my personal opinion. Please do your own research before you make any moves with your money. I'm waiting for the confirmation on the monthly chart that we are turning the corner, and when we get this confirmation, we are gonna go all in, and then we're gonna ride out, and we're gonna see what happens. I do believe as we get through December into January, we're gonna continue sideways, which is gonna turn the chart. And I still believe we're gonna bottom somewhere in the mid 8,000s. I'm gonna keep calling that, and if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I hope I'm not, but it is, we all make wild guesses. Again, comes back to we're all just taking a dart, throwing it at the dartboard, and we're hoping we hit the bullseye. As always, guys, please do your own research. Let's just hope Bitcoin, continues on its path, and the same history. It's going to be a little different every time, but for the most part, humans are creatures of habits. So we're pretty much seeing the same cycles play over and over again. We'll see next year if I'm still doing videos. That means obviously I didn't hit it rich in the crypto world. I'll tell you guys what. If I hit it big in the crypto world, there will be signs. Like, no more videos ever on YouTube. Alright, guys. Well, this has been another Crypto Yesterday. I'm Donnie, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.